Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Mystic Lou's Healing Hut. I'm today going to be pulling some cards and tapping into the energies of this new moon in Leo. Okay, I'm going to be doing them as zodiac signs grouped into their element. So I have chosen to start with the fire signs. Okay, and purely for no other reason than I am a Sagittarian and I'm a fire sign, so I'm a little bit biased. So we are going to be looking during this reading at Aries, we're going to be looking at Leo, we're going to be looking at Sagittarius, and we are looking at what energies are going to be affecting these zodiac signs during this time of the new moon in Leo. Okay, I have various cards here. I will be pulling them as I feel drawn, and I am going to be starting with Aries. Okay, so I have my Queen of the Moon deck here, and I am just going to give these a shuffle and ask that we can look at the energies that will be affecting Aries during this time of the new moon in Leo. What card do we need to see relating to the new moon in Leo for Aries? Okay, so let's have a look. I'm just going to go for one card, and there it is. Okay, and we are being Aries are being asked to look at fear. Okay, so from this I am feeling a sense of being trapped. Okay, you're worried, you don't know which way to go, you feel stuck, you can't get unstuck from where you are now. We have with this Mercury's been in retrograde, and it's all been about looking at the past and seeing what no longer serves us and moving away from it. But I'm feeling that Aries are actually stuck in this fear state where they are worried about moving forward. They feel trapped. They're worried about what will happen if they take that next step to move forward to make their lives better. I am feeling it's financial. They're in a position where they are feeling quite comfy. It's probably not the best situation that they have ever been in, but they are feeling quite safe being where they are financially at this moment in time. Okay, they're not wanting to rock the boat, they're not wanting to make any movement forward because they're stuck, not worrying, well, basically worrying about what if they can't do what they want to do. Now, the new moon in Leo is all about following your joy and moving forward. So at the moment, Aries are just feeling a bit stuck. Okay, I'm going to use these introspection cards now. I've just had that card flip. Oh, there's 3 cards there. We'll leave that for now. Okay, so I'm just going to ask, is there any other underlying emotion that Aries needs to be made aware of at this time of the new moon in Leo? What else do they need to know? Maybe something in the shadows which they're not actually aware is affecting them at this time. So what card can can we have for Aries during this time of the new moon in Leo? Oh, we have 2, and it's knocked fear out of the way. So let's see, what have we got? Oh, we've got a few actually. We've got balance, we've got arrogance, loyalty, and creativity. Okay. Right, so at the moment, Aries. Right, I'm going to say with this arrogance card, we'll deal with this one first because this is like the big negative feeling, the fear that isn't very nice really. But I'm not feeling it as in arrogance as such. I'm feeling it more as in like ego. It's like, I'm doing okay as I am. Why change? Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yes, that is actually quite arrogant. It's like, I'm all right, mate, so I'll just stay where I am. However, if you look deep in yourself, are you actually happy where you are? Because I think if you take time to actually go inside and listen to your heart, I think you will realise that actually, no, you're not happy there. And yes, something has got to give. Okay, so we'll put that one there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these cards and we will start with creativity. Okay, so basically this new moon is all about finding your joy. So it's time to get creative. Okay, it is the new moon, so we are looking at bringing into your life what you want into your life. Okay, so we'll go inside yourself, have a look. The arrogance, we're going to knock it on the head and remove it. Okay, if you go inside, you will know that actually you're not happy where you are. So let's make you happy. How are we going to do this? We're going to start expressing our creativity. So Aries, you need to start expressing your creativity. Okay, it doesn't matter what format it takes. Just something that will bring you joy. Be creative with it. Be playful. Be happy. Whatever it takes. Okay. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose there. Okay, so these 2 cards together, loyalty and balance. Okay, I am feeling this is home related. Okay, at the moment, I'm feeling that in your career, you're quite happy. You've got a good position. You have enough money to provide for your family, because I do feel that these are family related. Okay, you are loyal to your family, you love your family to bits. Okay, but the problem is there's not enough balance in the life. Okay, you basically get up, go to work, come home, get up, go to work, come home, and it's the same old thing every single day. The arrogance side of it is that yes, everything's okay, you're doing well because it looks good on paper. However, your heart's not saying that it's all right. Okay, your heart is saying, do you know what? I love my family. I want to provide for them. And you are. I'm not saying you're not. But what you need to do is find a happy balance. Okay. So maybe getting creative, being playful with your family. That's a nice couple there. All happy, all loyal. You'll stick together through thick and thin. But if you brought some creativity and a bit of balance into your lives, it can make everything so much better. That's what I'm feeling. Spend some time over the next few days just going inside and looking at your deep feelings, and then have a conversation with your loved one, and see if there is a way of possibly bringing some balance into your life. Okay, I'm going to pull now from my soul coaching deck. Okay, so these are messages that your soul wants you to know. So what does your higher soul, your higher self want you to know at the time of this new moon in Leo? Okay, and we have been pulled wisdom, and it's saying all I truly need is within me. As I've just been saying, we need to go within. You need to be finding a way to balance out this work and home life. I think this is the drawback. Okay, so this new moon, basically you're going to be bringing into your life more of a balance, relating to career, finances, and your family. Okay, take some time to look within and see where it can lead. Okay, I'm going to also pull a card from the Romance Angels. Whoop, there we go. We have a card from the Romance Angels. What does Aries need to know? I actually don't like this card, and I don't like to say it. However, the card that's been pulled is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so with all this that I've just been saying, I think you've already probably been sensing this. What we are looking at is there needs to be more of a balance in the home and career side of things. It is driving a wedge between you and your family. Okay, let's look at this reading as insight into what you need to be doing, what you need to be focusing on. Okay, it's time for conversations. Okay, let's not get to this. Let's get this knocked on the head and forgotten about. Okay, let's bring you all together. You are loyal. You just need to bring some balance in. Okay, we all need to be able to live comfortably, to have our needs met. Okay, but sometimes cutting back on things that aren't really needed will allow us the time to spend with the things that really matter, such as your family. So all I'm going to say is take from this reading what you wish to take from this reading. However, what we need to do is move forward. Let's prevent this separation. Okay, the wisdom, the art, all you truly need is within you. You know what you need to do. Okay, take time to discuss it with your partner. Okay, and good luck. So with that, I'm going to move on. Oh dear, my first zodiac reading, and I've got something like this coming up, but it obviously needed to be conveyed to you. You need to realise that carrying on in the old way is no longer serving you. It's time to get started on the new moon. Let's bring in some good. Okay, so I'm going to move on now to Leo. So it's about the 15-minute mark, and we are going to be looking at Leo. Oh, has my camera moved or has... Oh, there we go, look. I'm going to make a mess now. Right, okay, so Queen of the Moon cards again. Okay, and we are going to now infuse these cards with full moon energy, the new moon Leo energy for Leo themselves. Okay, what do Leos need to know at this time of the new moon in Leo? What do Leos need to know at this time of the full moon, of the new moon in Leo? What do Leos need to know at this time of the new moon in Leo? Okay, so could we just have one card, please? Oh, is that one? It's actually two. Let's have a look. Right, we have been given the Surrender card. Okay. And we've also got the Self-Reflection card. Okay, so this is all about... It's time to take a deep look inside. See yourself from all directions, okay? Don't just look at the good, look at the bad as well. What's in you, what can be released. We are looking at what brings us joy. Self-reflection is really, really deep, and it's such hard work to do. It's basically just looking at all aspects of yourself, and accepting what you see. It's not all going to be good. None of us are all good. We've all got these little things about us that we don't actually like ourselves. However, what we need to be doing is looking at those and loving those parts of ourselves as well. Okay, we need to accept them. If we can change them, then change them. But above all, we need to love them. Again, it's all about self-love. The more you love yourself, the less these little niggles will bother you, the less they will turn up. Because once you've got a nice, comfortable standing in, yes, I love myself. Not in an arrogant way at all. It is just that, yes, you can see your own worth, then the bad won't actually show as much as what it did. Okay. And we also have surrender. Okay. Now he's looking up to the sky. He's looking up to the divine light in the sky. And it's basically asking you to surrender. Okay. Let the divine take over your life. Let it guide you. Let it show you the way to go. Okay. So surrender all these bits about yourself that you don't feel comfortable with. So I just heard the word selfish. So for example, if you feel that you are a bit selfish at times, what you need to do is release the selfish feelings to the universe. Say, dear universe, take away these feelings of selfishness, so that they can actually work with you. And it's basically just releasing those negative things from yourself that we don't really want in our lives. Okay, I'm now going to get the hidden emotions. So is there any other emotions that Leo need to be releasing to the divine. What do we need to surrender to? Whoa. I was just about to drop the whole deck. Actually, one has fallen out. So, ah dear. I'm not used to having a camera here. It's quite strange. Oh, cowardice. Ah, right. So this is basically suggesting that maybe there's an underlying fear that is stopping you. Okay, it's that what we need to be looking at. Okay, so it's all about being truthful with yourself, being honest with yourself, truthful with others, honesty with others, stepping out of the fear. Fear state does not serve us. Okay, so surrender your fear to the universe, to the divine, to God, to the angels, whatever it is that you worship or see as source. Okay, surrender your fear. Okay, and let it be taken away from you. So I'm going to quickly pull a soul coaching card. What is Leo's higher self asking them to do? What does the higher self want them to know at this time of the new moon in Leo? What is Leo's higher self asking them to do? What do they want them to know during this time of the new moon in Leo? What does Leo's higher self need them to know during this time of the new moon in Leo? Okay, and let's have a look. What do we have for Leo? What does Leo's higher self want them to know at this time? What is for the highest good of Leo at this time of the new moon? What is for the highest good of Leo at the time of whoa, there it goes. I do love it when they do that. Okay, so you have actually been given strength. Okay, it says, I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. All right. So basically, all this that you're being asked to do, the deep looking within yourself, the releasing of your fears, the releasing of the things that no longer serve you, you have a strength within you that will be successful. Okay, you're not as weak as what you think you are. You can do this. Okay, so just trust and have faith. Start looking deep inside yourself. Start understanding what's going on in your life, how you have affected what goes on in your life. Release it to the divine. You are strong. You've probably been through so much rubbish in your life that basically it's just built you up so much. Okay, and others are in awe of all that you've been going through. Okay, how can they still stand there strong after what they've been through? Because that's the sort of person that you are. Okay, you can do this. Okay, I do also like the strength card with Leo the lion there. Okay, the lion, the courageous lion. Okay, with strength. Yes, perfect. Okay, And I am going to now pull you a Romance Angels card. Okay, so what do you need to know about love? What does Leo need to know about love during this time of the new moon in Leo? What do we have regarding love for Leo during this new moon in Leo? What does love have in store for Leo during this time of the new moon in Leo? Let's have a look what we've got for you. New moon in Leo. What love do we have for Leo at this time? Well, there we go. Okay, so what we have is codependency. Okay, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, what I'm feeling from this, looking at all the other cards, I'm feeling that you are relying on others to make you happy, but ultimately they're not making you happy. Okay, but the fear is that you won't be happy if you've not got them in your life. Now, what we need to know is basically that as an individual, your happiness comes from yourself. Okay, no one else or nothing else, be it some form of going out partying all the time, that's going to make you happy. Ultimately, it won't. Okay, it may do for a short time, but there will still be times when you sit there and you're not happy. Okay, so basically what you're being asked to do is, along with all of this, release your need to rely on others for your happiness. Okay, you can make yourself happy. You're strong. You've got the strength in you to do it. Okay, so don't be feeling that you can't do this. Ultimately, it is of your own free will. However, being codependent on someone or something is not for your highest good. Okay, you won't find ultimate happiness there. Okay, you need to look within yourself, find your joy, and then follow it. Okay, so we need to get rid of all of this over this side and stay focused on your strength. Stay focused on what is in you that you love. Okay, so that, Leo, is your message for this time of the new moon in Leo. Okay, I hope that it resonates. I hope that you can take a lot of insight from this video. And I am actually not going to be doing Sagittarius here because my camera won't take more than half an hour of video. So therefore I need to be finishing now before I lose it. Okay, so I would just like to say thank you for spending your time here. If this resonates, please click the like. Please subscribe. It is a new channel. This is actually the first time I've done zodiac readings. So I would be very, very grateful for any feedback that you give me. And ultimately, thank you. Thank you for being here and for having sat with me for the past half an hour, listening to me. And I hope that I've helped you. Okay, so until next time, thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.